Prove that the line is a tangent to the circle with the center origin and radius 4 units. Now, for a circle to have the center at the origin and the radius 4 units, what's the equation?
Y squared plus x squared equals 16.
Yep, so the equation of that is x squared plus y squared equals to 4 squared, which is 16. Yep. And then you've got the line, which is 6x minus 8y plus 40 equals to 0. Yep. Now, what's another way of writing this line? Say, let's divide all the sides by 2, right? 3x minus 4y plus 20 equals to 0. Got that? Now, if we make, say, for example, y the subject, x the subject, no, y the subject of the formula, okay? Let's bring the 4y over to the other side. What would the answer now become? Got it? Swap it around and make y the subject of the formula, right? So you got 4y equals to 3x plus 20. Got it? Y would be equal to
3/4 x plus 5.
plus 5. Yep. Now let's substitute that into the formula. Yep.
Yep.
Now which formula are we going to substitute that into?
Circle.
Yep, the formula of the circle. And how many solutions would we get? Yep. Yep. So let's have a look. If there's only one solution, it will be a tangent. Yep. Because if you've got a tangent, a line, and a circle, one of three things can happen. It can either not pass through the circle altogether, it can either pass through just one point, or it can pass through at 2 points. Yeah? In situation 1, how many solutions will there be?
0.
Yep. 0 solutions. Does that make sense? In situation 2, how many solutions would there be? 1 solution. Situation 3, how many solutions?
2.
2 solutions. You see where they are? There and there. Whereas in this one, there's only 1 solution, which is there. Got it? Now, let's see how many solutions the simultaneous equation that we've just found will yield. Okay? So basically what we do is we take this, shove that into y squared. So we've got x squared plus 3 on 4x plus 5 all squared equals to 4 squared, which is 16. Good. Now let's see what we can do with this one. X squared plus, what's that squared?
Uh,
9 over 16 x squared. What's this all squared?
25.
Plus 25. And what's the middle term?
Um, 15.
Yep. So 2 times. I don't know why that's going on. Sorry, I apologize about that. So say that again. So 2 times 5 times 3/4, right?
Yep.
So 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 3/4 is 15 over, 15 over 2x. Got it? Add these two together, what do you get? One x squared plus 9 over 16x squared. Now 1, remember, is 16 over 16. Yep, so it's 25 over 16x squared plus, now what's this? I reckon that would be, let's see, that's 30 over 4x. Does that make sense? Double both sides. And there's a reason why. So just hold tight with that, but there's a reason why. Got it? Now, that's 25. Now, all of that's equal to 16, yeah? So 16, how would we make that equal to 0? The right-hand side, how do we make that equal to 0? What would have to happen here? Basically, we're taking 16 away from this side, 16 away from this side, positive 9. Right. And then you're left with, what is it? 5 over 4 squared x squared. Yep. Plus, here's what I want you to see. See how 30 is 2 lots of 5 on 4 times 3. Does that make sense? Plus, what's this? 9 is 3 squared as well. Do you see that?
Yeah.
You see what I've done with everything? Now, what do you notice with that? Hitler? And by the way, I've forgotten something. Should be all equal to 0. Yep. Now, so where do we go from here? That's equal to that. So it's perfect square.
5 over 4 plus 3 squared.
So we're left with 5 over 4 x plus 3 close bracket squared equals to 0. So you got 5 over 4 squared equals 2. Now bring the 3 over to the other side, minus 3. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Why don't you take the brackets out?
Oh, because that is going to equal to 0 twice. So in other words, hang on, another way. I'll explain another way. We're going to square root both sides. Yep. Or in other words, we're going to undo the square. Yep.
Yep.
And then we're left with 5 over 4x plus 3 equals to 0. Yep. Because that's a double root. You see that?
Yep.
Yep. So, what is x going to be equal to? Minus 3 times 4 over 5. Yep. Does that make sense? Because we multiply by the reciprocal when we're dividing by a fraction. Yep. So x is equal to? Good. Got that? It says prove that the line... Okay, cool. So, how many solutions does x have? 1. So, because there's only one solution, it has to be a tangent to a circle. It can't not be a tangent. Does that make sense? Yeah. If it's not a tangent, it'll have either no solutions, which is a situation 1, or we'll have 3 solutions, which is situation number... Sorry, 2 solutions, which is situation number 3. Got it?